Hello people, I am Silverwolf20, back once again with another Yu-Gi-Oh! Dueling Network duel. This is against the second fan of my channel, alakazamspecial, who challenged me on one of my videos, and I happily obliged. So I'm using my silent swordsmans, and he's using his crystal beasts. He is also a participant of the tournament that starts June 1st, so you get to see a preview of what he's capable of if this is indeed the deck he is going to use, which I don't know because, well, he hasn't said which deck he was going to use. The only one I know of his is the Crystal Beast. So I'm going to Space Typhoon his face down just to get rid of it in case it was a threat, but unfortunately it wasn't, so I waste the Space Typhoon, but you know what? Better safe than sorry. So now, I'm pretty sure, yeah, I'm playing Reinforcement of the Army, and I'm going to bring level 3 to my hand. Odds are. Oh, come on. If I don't bring level 3, I'm an idiot. Come on. Look, there you go. I bring level 3 to my hand. Sorry, this is a little laggy. It's post-narration, so... now send your reinforcement to the grave. Send your reinforcement to the grave. Or, you know what? You can normal summon Trident Warrior and special summon level 3 as a result, and then send it to the grave. Now, I'm going to attack with Trident Warrior, and alas, my monster will be thwarted by a turtle. The turtle is a bitch, and it must be dealt with in due course. But I'm going to end my turn with that because really I can't attack with level 3 and it would be stupid to do so. I would just lose more life than I need to at this point in time. So instead, I'm going to watch and see what he's going to do to combat my mighty, mighty level 3 silent swordsman. He's gonna bring out the taupe amethyst cat, I believe. So I'm gonna respond with my fiendish chain, which will negate the cat's effect and prevent it from attacking. So my swordsman is safe. So now I'm pretty certain that I'm not gonna die this turn. So I'm just waiting to see what he's going to do, if he's going to set any spell or traps to scare me, or if he's just going to end his turn. Wait a second. You're going to point out that that cat can't change position, because not only did it attack, but because of Fiendish Chain, you're not going to point that out to him. Wait up. Wow. What the fuck? Wow. I seriously did not point that out to him. Was I high when I was doing this duel? Yeah, unfortunately this was his first time using Dueling Network. He's dueled before, but I'm starting to question why I didn't call him out on changing his monster to defense. I feel like an idiot for that, but okay. Let's see what he can do in response to the mighty level 5 being on the field. I'm a little irritated by this, I'm not gonna lie. I'm very irritated by this indeed. But I don't know. While I'm waiting for him and while nothing's really going on, I will say that it seems like we've got quite a few people that are entering this tournament, so I'm hoping it'll be decent, and I'm hoping that people will actually do what they're supposed to do. You could check out the other two tourney videos for the rules and all that. I don't really want to go over the rules again here. But what I will say is that... Actually, no, I'll say that when I announce the round 1 matchups. But preferably, I want one of the judges as a spectator for each of the matches so that they can make sure that people don't try to cheat. Now, I'm not saying people will, but, you know, everyone makes mistakes, like Alakazam did with switching his monster to defense and things like that, that if both players don't catch it, I'm hoping the judge would. But that Pegasus scares me. I don't know why, but it scares me. Actually, what does Pegasus do? I don't remember. Oh. So he's gonna put Ruby in Spell and Trap. And why is he setting his turtle? What the fuck's going on? What's going on? What did he do? Oh. Wait, what? What? Does it even work that way, or does Ruby Carbuncle have to be normal, or have to be summoned? It has to be special summoned, which I imagine means from the graveyard. Oh well. Correct me if I'm wrong about that, please, but I don't think he did that right. And if he didn't, somebody please correct him so that he knows for the future. But what I do know now is that I now have to get through 2 monsters again. So he's trying his best to not let my swordsman level up, because he doesn't want those spells being completely worthless of his. And yay, advertisement blocking the video! What the hell's going on? Okay. We are back from that unexpected commercial interruption where we got advertisements to the face when nobody wanted them. But we are back with the continuation of Silverwolf 20 versus alakazamspecial. And he's still using Crystal Beasts. I'm still using Silent Swordsmans. And right now, we are about even in terms of field advantage, even though I have the advantage in terms of monsters. But he's checking his deck because he's going to activate a spell card, I believe. So I think it's a spell that lets him get a Crystal Beast from the deck or something like that. But this whole time I'm thinking, Do not let him summon Rainbow Dragon. Do not let him summon Rainbow Dragon. Do not let him summon Rainbow Dragon. If he does, I'm fucked. If he does, I'm fucked. If he does, I'm fucked. But because that's actually one of the flaws of the Silent Swordsmans. It's kind of hard for them to get past their initial 2800 attack once you reach level 7, because spells won't work, so you can't power them up. The only way to power them up would be wait, why am I reviving him? Oh. Okay. That kind of worked. But I should have waited for Heavy Storm until after I attacked with both of my monsters. That way I could have wiped his entire field, but that was kind of a misplay on my part. So now he's going to once again have 2 spell and traps on his 2 crystal beasts on his field, so he'll still be able to do stuff. I really played that one wrong, didn't I? Oh well. Bum 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 bum. I cannot believe that I did not wait until after I attacked to get rid of or to play Heavy Storm. That was incredibly stupid in hindsight. Incredibly stupid. And I feel like a complete dumbass right now. Cobalt Eagle. Actually, my favorite of the Crystal Beasts. But it is now once again his turn. Yeah, I'm really hoping that this tournament goes well, because I'm looking forward to that traditional tournament where all decks are allowed and you can even use ban cards. It'll be interesting to see how the top tier decks respond to it'll be interesting to see how all the top tier decks respond to all the ban cards of old and how powerful they can be. So I look forward to that. Oh wait, is this where he forgot about Silent Swordsman's effect? I think it is. I think this is where he forgot that the Silent Swordsmans are unaffected by spells that the opponent uses. And he just realized it now, and he's like, fuck. He just left his field wide open. That one mistake. I can't tell you how many times that one mistake cost me. Now it cost him. Double direct attack to the face for a mighty 4600. Oh god. And this is where the fun part begins. Because I have a mist body. So with it, I can ensure that in case he brings out something retarded next turn, one of my swordsmans will live and I will get level 7. And plus, now that I'm sending Royal Decree, I'll be able to ensure that not only spells are ineffective, but traps as well. Let's see how he responds. This traditional tournament, if I do it, will be so much more entertaining. Although, unfortunately, as the side effect of, or as the downside of it, there will be little to no creativity whatsoever in the decks. But you know what? Small price to pay for trying to please the masses. His end phase, I'm gonna activate my roll decree, and now that face down is gonna be completely worthless. And he realizes it now too, when he's like, God damn it. God damn it. Why must I get fucked? So now, best part is, double level 7. 2 level 7s at the same time. I don't remember ever doing that before. So that was a first time thing, which I just enjoyed the hell out of it. And now thanks to level 7, all spells and traps are completely worthless now. He would have to rely purely on his monster effects to overcome me at this point, which, unless his face down monster is something retarded, it's not going to happen. And let's see. His monster was not something retarded. And World Decree will block that trap, but I think he's just showing that that's what it was, and he couldn't do anything. So I'm going to show my hand, and he basically admits defeat right here. I think he's going to play his card, so let us see what it is. Yep. It was something stupid, and he's going to gain all that life back. And I'm like, la 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 la. But good game, sir. I like Crystal Beasts, and I hope you do well in the tournament. And with that being said, I am Silverwolf20. I will see you guys later, and take care. Peace!